What's going on, everybody? Welcome. We have been gone for about, I think it was been 2 weeks. We've been away, if I'm not mistaken. Happy
Yep.
New Year to everybody who's hopping in. Hey Agu, hey Christina, happy 2022.
Happy New Year.
Nadia, Nadia, Lisa, what's
Hey,
going on?
everybody.
Oh, jumping in real quick. All right, so we got Andrew with us today, as per usual. Sean has a busy day today, so he more than likely can't make it today with us, and as well as Mitch, which I didn't get a chance to talk to him too well. But yeah, hey Umpty, what's going on? They got
What's
Agu
up, T?
coming in too. Sharon, how you doing? Um, so it's probably gonna be me and Andrew for most of the night. A few other people might hop in here and there. Leah's hopping into the camera there in the corner, so say hi. Okay, that's it. You're done.
And you're done.
Yeah. I got about. I've just been not really slacking on making talk content. What's up, Mach?
What's going
Uh,
on?
it's more of it's a specific content that I think is better in short form, but it's just started to pile up so much. So I have about 12 statues, if I'm not mistaken, piled up that have been coming over the course of the past like maybe 2 3 months, and we're talking between probably like 35 to 200 plus in like what, like per statue, like in between that range.
The price
And
range.
price ranges
Between
are like between 35 and
and
about 200, maybe sometimes a little bit more. I can't remember correctly. I think one is over 200, and then the rest are in between there. So I figured I didn't really know how to start it specifically, so I made a wheel for it. So we're gonna spin the wheel. Maybe we'll play a game at the end, but definitely spin the wheel and figure out what we start with first, and just have a good time and talk about what we're expecting for the year, what's coming out, what do you think is gonna release tomorrow for Funko for the new year. It's gonna be their first release of the new year,
hopefully
more
they
than
don't
likely.
bomb it.
Oh yeah, well, hopefully not. Pass me that one. I was able to pick with all the Spider-Man craze that's going on right now. I was able to
Yeah.
get it and get to pick something up that I didn't even know existed for and then I think it's my like auction about a month or two ago. I can't remember on whatnot. Somebody was asking for it and I looked it up and I was like I never kind of tracked it down, but and I didn't even know it came in this. I'll show it here in a second. I'll make myself big real quick. So this is a pack that I was able to get. I got really lucky. Comes with the upside down Spider-Man from Funko Pop from Spider-Man Homecoming, which apparently has shot up ridiculously. So in the movie still sealed, the socks still have the tags and are together, and the pin and the book that comes in here with like the famous Spider-Man comic book covers is also in here, all in pristine condition.
Mhm.
So, and the case is like really cool. Like honestly, if I was to ever get rid of this thing, I would have to get rid of it just the way it is. I wouldn't be able to like separate this, man. It's just,
Right.
it looks really nice to be honest. And the pop is like it's one of those. It's the second pop I've seen in Spider-Man where it's upside down. The other one's the Miles Morales one.
Mm.
Um.
I think that just makes
So
sense. That's way cooler.
yeah, yeah. Honestly, and I never really looked at how they did the Miles one, but I'm gonna assume it's similar to this one. Except
Gotcha.
the because it's like a stand that he's
Hold
like
them upside
hanging
down.
from. Yeah,
Yeah.
but I don't know how well that would do out of box to be honest.
It's like some of those pops you get where they're up off the ground. It just kind of dangles them there.
Well, oddly enough, they usually find a balance for those easily. But you
Yeah.
got one that's all the weight is in the front, so that base has to be either very well balanced or very
Yep.
heavy.
Oh, yeah.
What's up, Matthew?
Hey,
Uh,
Matthew.
hey, Clarissa. If I do miss your name, I'm sorry, but welcome to the stream, and
Yep.
hopefully you
Thanks for
stick
coming.
around. Yeah, thanks for coming. Like I said, we're co-host short. I believe Clara is busy today as well. Although, because she told me she was going to be busy for a few Sundays. If
Yeah.
she's not and is listening or gets a chance to listen a little bit later, hopefully she'll hop in. I don't know what Quick is doing because Quick has been joining us recently. Maybe he'll hop in later as well. He had never told me anything.
It's
But
a
yeah,
surprise. It's a surprise.
yeah. But there's a lot of cool stuff that I've been like dying to get into seriously because as a Christmas gift, I was gifted a Detolf as soon as they came in stock, and I have so far only set up one of them because they're a pain in the ass, and I didn't realize how big they were. So I do know where the second one is going, but as of right now, only one was built. Let's see, just to kind of show you what it looked like when after it was built. And then the only things I've put in it so far is that Spider-Man, Miles Morales, where it's like a dynamic pose. It's not a great picture of it because I took it quickly. And then the Dark Magician girl, which honestly, the way it looks in this picture doesn't do it justice. So eventually, I do want to get a better picture, and it's literally basically empty. It has what is it? Four sections basically where you can fill it up, and then whatever you can also put on top something. Put something on top. So I definitely want to get into that and kind of start filling it up. I did already add another Spider-Man statue to it. It's a Venomized Spider-Man, like the Funko Pop that came
Gotcha.
out, which is the reason why I got rid of the Funko Pop because I knew that statue was coming eventually.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, yeah, I sent you the link quick. You should have it. If not, I'll send it again. But I definitely did send it to you, buddy.
I wonder
Um,
if he's gonna come on as fancy as he did the other day. Hair all
um,
done and
well, if he's wearing. Well, we know if he's wearing a hat now.
yeah, it's pretty much.
Let me make. I'll check. I'll check again just in case, but I'm sure I did. I'll be listening for sure. Jump on if he can. Okay, so Deadzone said he'll jump on if he can. I'm sure he's probably still. Remember, he's still
Working.
a little bit earlier than us.
Yeah.
So, probably. I think Quick Draw didn't see the link because I tagged him in the post after I already had sent him the link.
Gotcha.
That's now when you tag people, which is a weird thing about Instagram,
Mm-hmm.
is hey sassy, which is
Hey,
a weird thing about Instagram. Now when you tag someone, it'll share the post in your messages, which
yeah,
is
I noticed
I
that
don't
the other
know.
day.
I don't know if I like that. I don't know.
I mean, you get it in your notifications anyway. You check
Yeah,
your
so
notifications, so why send it in your messages too? It's kind of, I don't know, stupid. They're like double dosing.
yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if I like that. I think it's kind of extra. Uh,
Thanks. And dinner arrives.
it was awesome to
Dinner
meet
arrived? Nothing about your wife's home from work?
Well, the wife's home from work, but
You're an
you.
ass.
Oh, Nadia said, "Yeah, it was nice to meet you too, Nadia. Yeah, it was. We had a good
yeah,
time for sure.
we had fun.
New Year's, yeah. Ladies and yeah, we also speaking about Sundays. We'll get to these statues very soon. But speaking about Sundays, the show might be changing days. We might be moving on to Saturdays instead of Sundays because I believe if I can set it up correctly from now on, I will be having a co-host in person, not just people with us online as well. We will be having a co-host in person and on location to a new space that I was granted by a good friend in the studio. So it'll be in the lounge area, kind of a little bit more professional, a little bit more ambience. I don't know exactly how I'm gonna set it up yet, but kind of want to give it a test run next week and see how that works.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a
It's a
plane
nice
out there every
place.
day.
Imagine.
We'll be together from now on.
And here we got Mr. Quick Draw popping in.
Oh, here we go.
His screen is white, so I don't know if his. Oh, there you go. We see you. Okay.
It's green
Well,
is good.
sorry,
That's
I'm
so great.
I need to lay down. Hey, Sharon, yeah, go lay down. Hopefully, you feel better.
Yeah, I feel better.
Imagine having to fly Andrew out every week. That'd be crazy. Although, yeah, you can say hi.
I'd do it too. Sorry, I'm out on business.
Quick draw. I think you heard. I think he's still setting something up. Yeah.
Can you all hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah, we hear you. We hear you
loud and
fine.
clear.
And you're moving clear too. Um, a little one said hi quick.
What up?
There you go.
For some reason, my sound is really low.
Well, you sound good on our end.
Not
So if you
mine.
can't hear
Yeah.
us, yeah. If you can't hear us, I
Check
don't know
your
what that's
speakers.
about. Yeah. I've had that happen to me before, where it was like coming out of some weird place, or it'll try to come out of my microphone.
Damn.
Let's see. But yeah, on that's another thing. The people who offer me the new space have also offered me spaces in Texas, Atlanta, and one other state that I can't remember at the moment. Uh, but that's gonna be something coming in the future. So we have done interviews here before, and that's probably what those trips are going to be mainly used for. But also to see how collecting is everywhere that's not home. That's kind of what I wanted to do last year. We all know how that worked out for everyone.
Oh yeah. Hopefully better for 2022.
Yeah, that's what we're hoping. A
Well,
little
like we
one
said
actually.
the other night when we were on, we're not looking for a percentage of goodness this year. Just any goodness is better than last year's.
Yeah,
It's gonna be
just
better.
better than that. As
Yeah.
long as we're improving, that's good.
Right. Yeah.
Hey, Teresa, what's going on? Jeremy. Jeremy Knapp is in
Yeah.
here too. Welcome.
Hello to
All right.
everybody that I don't say hi to because I can't read it.
Yeah, well, that's why that's another reason
Oh,
why
bro.
I'm making sure I try to catch everybody and
Howdy, everyone.
All right.
try to catch everyone before we get going. Let's see. Let's pull this up. So, quick draw, you got the gist of what's going on today?
No,
He says,
No.
"No."
I guess you're on
Basically,
unboxing stuff.
I got about 12 statues, if I'm not mistaken, and it's ranging between $35 and $240, I think it is, in price range. And because I can't remember what they all are exactly, I just remember the most expensive one and the cheapest one. That's easy.
He's hoarding statues.
Yeah, they've been coming in for a while, and I just haven't gotten around to them. And now the reason I kind of been procrastinating was I didn't have a good, nice place to display them, and now I got the detail. Well, I got two of them, and now I want to start filling them up. So I think it was like the perfect time to kind of unload the closet, unlike Dead Zone.
Uh,
Uh,
are you still separating them like you were talking about the other day?
what do
Kind of
you
like
mean?
categorizing. You were telling me like you're gonna put all
Um,
your Yu-Gi-Oh stuff together and all your Spider-Man stuff together.
I'm gonna try to do that. I'm gonna try to theme it as best I can, but honestly, depending on the size of the statue is what's gonna determine that in the end. Because
Oh yeah,
honestly, each section of the detail is pretty big. It's bigger than I expected. Like, when you get shelving, usually you get like a certain amount of height. There's some
yeah,
pretty good height to the shelves here.
nice. Yeah.
But yeah,
Usually,
I'm
like a
also
lot of shelves I've looked at, like the bottom shelf is usually bigger, and then you got littler shelves. But are they more
these look
proportioned?
pretty
Like
even. They look pretty even, all of them. They
that's
look like
good.
they're all evenly spaced out. Even the bottom one.
Nice.
Yeah, and like I said, I got two of them. This one is over here, next to the desk. I think the following one is probably gonna go. Lee, I need you to move your hair for a second. It's probably gonna go right there neck underneath these helmets. I'm gonna have to find a new place for my kid's picture. I'm probably gonna put them more closer to that side of the room because I don't want to. Obviously, I don't want to cover them up.
Man, for
I don't
all
think
our listeners, all the listeners, how much is one of those run there, LBD? On
$60.
themselves.
I believe now they're about 70 some change if I'm not mistaken.
Still not
I
bad.
think before they used to be like 65. I think they gone up $5.
Really? Last time I checked, they were
Yeah,
60.
because I remember thinking,
What you call it? At the Swedish place.
The Swedish
IKEA.
place.
That's where I got them.
Yeah,
That's the only
Ikea.
place you can get them. Yeah, they were more, a little bit more expensive. I think they were like with tax and everything. I think they turned out for two of them.
Oh yeah,
What
the
was,
tax.
hold on. Okay, I can probably pull it up before I pull up the
I
wheel,
know it's crap
just so
if
you
we
get
don't
an
have.
idea.
It'd be
Yeah.
cool if there was an IKEA in Delaware.
Yeah, don't worry, we
No.
don't have IKEA either. And I heard
The
shipping's
close
kind of
one.
expensive.
Let's see.
So that's only give me one of those so I can display my Hot Toys.
You'd have to travel all the way up here.
Either there or Philadelphia.
I
I
don't
just
even
don't
know
know.
what the closest
I
one
think
is.
the taxes might be more expensive in Pennsylvania, though. I'm not sure.
Do your homework. Cheaper trip.
I just know if Delaware had an IKEA, it'd be a lot better because they have no sales tax.
Nice.
Oh yeah, well, there's that. Oh, why can't I find? Maybe I should search the name.
Depending on where at New Jersey, I think North Jersey, I think it's like, is it 6% sales tax?
Yeah, something like that. So they are $79.99 now
Ooh.
per. That's before tax. So they're $79.99 for. I remember them being at one point
Yeah,
$65 or something.
I'll
They've
just build
gone
my
up.
own.
Right? I was just thinking, I'll just build one.
Yeah, I'll just build one.
Yeah. They're so scarce
Well,
now, and I think I'm gonna assume they're
I think
going the
that-
same route as everybody else, finding a different way to ship their product,
Mhm.
and that's what I think they're coming up. But yeah,
Well, yeah. I heard like it's expensive to ship that stuff from
It
IKEA.
is.
It's ridiculous.
well, no, well, basically a lot. There's some stuff they won't even ship, like because there's glass. I believe that's why they don't ship these because
Oh,
I had to
geez.
go pick it up. I can
Yeah.
only do order for pickup.
Yeah, screw that. I ain't paying $80 for that thing.
Well, I'll be honest with you. At the
Build
end of the
one.
day,
Just for 2 Hot Toys? Nah.
when you oh yeah, no. Well, you gotta realize I have all this over here, and then if you look over here, there's some big ones too. Like there's one back there that's like $200. Like it's a big one and it's heavy. When I was
Yeah,
putting
but
it up, I was scared to drop it.
it's
Hmm?
easier to get dust off of statues than it is the clothing on the Hot Toys.
Oh yeah.
That's only my main concern
Well,
is I don't want to display my Hot Toys and get dust on them because it's going to be difficult to clean it.
you're gonna need you can get a an air
Air
pressure
duster.
gun. That's
Yeah.
not no,
I
but
already,
it's
I already
not the
tried
one that
that.
has the. No, you need one that's like like has it's kind of like a vacuum but
Yeah.
in reverse.
You
Let's
need to blow
see.
your hot toys, is what he's saying. Get them nice and blown off.
Yeah. Now I got this idea of making some kind of like a shadow box of some sort, so I can hang all the extra accessories behind the figure and have a light inside it.
Yeah.
And just
Yo,
have like
Tex, welcome.
just make the whole box almost out of some like particle board or something, and just have the front of it a piece of plexiglass.
Yeah. It would be
All
hard
right.
to do.
So putting that in your mouth. Oh, give me 1 second.
Daddy time. Get that out of your mouth. Yeah, it would be hard to build something like that.
Yeah, well, it was hard just to put this thing together, man.
Yeah,
Like
but
this thing,
you gotta think of your circumstances too. I mean,
I
that
didn't
didn't
do
make
it.
it any easier.
I didn't do it. I no. I looked at it and I was like, yeah, no.
Yeah, just make sure you don't tighten the bolts down too tight because
You'll
Well,
like
that's-
bust the glass.
I watched the video before I had somebody come over.
good. Because there's things
Yeah,
like the brake. If you tighten them too tight, when they
Mhm.
certain climates, if it gets too cold or too hot, it expands and shrinks and it can shatter the glass.
Yeah. Well,
that's
and
all
then even with because they give you like little pads and stuff, so you don't like just put the screw right into the glass. But even with that, if you do it too tight, it'll just bust. Like I saw one guy, he broke one of the shelves, trying to get it out.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
No thank
I
you.
see it all the time when sometimes when I go into the Facebook groups or sideshow Facebook groups, and they're always talking about their decaf tanks exploding.
Oh, no thank you.
That sucks. Also, some of those guys do put some heavy ass figures on there though.
I need to make something like that for my quarter scale figures, like that Catwoman and that Batman. They're too big for pretty much anything you get. So
yeah, some of them sideshow statues are pretty humongous and heavy.
So Matthew, you must have not been here when I was talking about it, but basically I have 12 statues and I don't know where to start. So we're gonna let fate decide
Nightcrawler.
Huh?
I choose Nightcrawler.
You choose Nightcrawler. That's your hope for. That's your hope. That's what you're voting for. So
No,
we'll go.
Start with Nightcrawler.
he says, "Don't spin the wheel. Just take it off there, and let's start with Nightcrawler."
I made this decision for you, real easy.
Well, we're opening all of them quick, so either way, you'll see Nightcrawler eventually.
It's not the point. He wants that first.
Yeah, well, you know what? Sometimes life is tough, and you don't get what you want. You get what you need.
Is white box ones you don't know what's in it?
Yeah, I don't know what they are because there's a certain brand.
So, I have a question. If you're doing a wheel and you don't know what's in the box, how the hell are you going to tell which one it is?
Yeah, I can tell which one's white box 3.
Well, I just grab a box, and whatever one I grab is the white box. Whichever white box I grab is number one.
What's the point of the wheel?
The point of the wheel is to just. I have to put all of them on there, or does
Duck.
it make any sense?
Duck.
Goose.
That's the one. We're going this way.
There's only 3 white boxes. All the rest of them have I know what they are because they the problem is that figure is covered in one of those kind of like the white
it's like thin cardboard.
No, not thin cardboard. I'm trying to think of what comes with that. You know how sometimes the tissue paper.
Tissue.
Like the tissue, like the tissue packing paper, kind of like what they put on Funko Pops on the window sometimes.
Yeah, or like the ones they put on the die cast, that tissue-y stuff. That's how much.
Yeah, like that. So there's something like that, and you can't really see inside of it. You can only see what brand it is. That's it. So, and there's 3 of them like that. So I just figured I'd do that.
Freaking Sean.
Oh boy.
Oh, look who it is. We got Sean Lindsay. We got a troll. We call it Sean Lindsay.
Is he got a wrench?
I don't think he does. Sean Lindsay doesn't. Only Funk Illuminati does.
Oh man!
Somebody should find that guy out.
He said white box racist, sir. Hashtag black boxes matter. Oh god. But yeah. So do you guys have a specific number? You just throw out a number quick since you're the one who wants to pick something first.
What are you shuffling?
Yeah. I'm gonna shuffle.
Let's do 3.
3. So 1, 2.
For how many testicles he has.
And here we go. So basically, this is how we're choosing what we're opening. If you weren't here before, And it's gonna be
Pass.
Dr. Phil. This
Next.
one will be it'll be quick because it's one of the cheaper figures, so it pops right out easily. It's the small one over there. It's Jin. He's kind of a magician slash mentalist in the show. He's kind of a dick too. You should relate quick.
My bad, Sean Lizzie. My finger slipped on the Boba Fett starship.
Sorry, don't know what happened.
I'm surprised he came in on that account too. Which is funny.
He put the threat. Well, he's probably on his phone
Well, as you
instead
can
of his
see, the
computer.
box is really small. And honestly, I was kind of hoping it landed on Silk because that's one of the more higher end figures, and I got a deal on that.
So
thing.
what's
And
that?
it sold
What
out right after I
anime?
bought it.
What
Huh?
anime is that character from?
This character,
Yeah.
the one I'm opening right now,
Yeah.
Yes.
it's Jin from Doctor Stone. It's kind of the anime basically is something happens in the world while the genius and his best friend are doing something in their everyday life, and everybody turns to stone for like 33,000 years. About it, if I'm not mistaken. And only certain people break out of their shells, their stone prisons, basically.
He's got another one.
He's got a few.
Oh wow! But it's this is definitely one of the cheaper figures. It's just because they don't have that many statues of the characters from that show.
This is We Are Venom there, Sean? or We Are Negan?
I gotta give it to the more higher end statues though. When you're opening them, you don't have to deal with as much plastic.
Well, higher end statues. Well, I guess I only have one. No, well, two. No, I got a few. Never mind. It's your fault.
Yeah,
Yours and
you're starting to
Caitlin.
catch up.
It's yours and
Well,
Caitlin from
wait,
Funko Pop and Unicorn. Your guys' fault. Blame you.
Sean wants to know how the black plastic bag tastes.
Well, that's kind of what I have to do every time. You know what? I
What's
wish
that,
I knew
what's
what
that Chinese plastic taste like?
I think it should be on the bowl there. Not an extra. Huh? Yeah. Bring him over here so I can do this faster.
Do you have a helper tonight, LBD?
Apparently, yeah, it doesn't want to go away.
It says scale of 1 and 10, plastic bag.
Watch those bags. Don't inhale them. It's a choking hazard.
Well, I only got one more piece to open from here. No, so, found it?
I haven't got that marker yet, Sean. I'll get it eventually.
The other Sean wants to know how the toilet status is.
What up, Fox? Sorry. Oh wait, keep an eye out for I believe Fox is gonna get some stained glass Demon Slayer stuff, which they look
Nice.
from what the pictures that I saw, those look really good. So I'm definitely ready to play for those whenever he does that. We played for some I wouldn't even call them regular cards because I remember him mentioning he's like, oh, there's fewer cards than like they usually have in Pokemon and stuff. But for the quality of those cards that we were getting, I get why they had fewer like in each pack because it was like the art on those things were amazing. So if you didn't play, you definitely missed out.
You gotta pay to play.
Basically, let's see, put you together.
That means more corner time for me.
Yeah, man. You know what? At least when you do like statues more like Batman and stuff, it's you get less assembly. At least the ones that I've seen.
Yeah. Well, I got that one that you. Well, I got the Bane that you got. I still haven't opened it yet. It's in the closet. I don't feel like the Bane should be coming out of the closet.
Alrighty then. So we got the first one done. That was a trip. But at least now I got a scissor if I ever have to do that again. But yeah, his name here is Jin.
Before you did
He
this,
is- yeah.
did you think about this before you started doing this? Like, do you have enough room to put 12 statues on your desk?
He's got the
It's not.
detail.
I got the detail. Most of
I
these
know
I
you
know
were
where
that close to it.
it's right next to the desk. I just said that.
Okay, well, I don't
Yeah,
listen
so
to
here's-
hear everything, and I can't see, so kiss my
Yeah,
ass.
we're gonna need another camera angle. We're gonna need a detail camera now.
Yeah. Well, I'm
Gotta
actually
see
really
how he's
surprised. Like, for the price of the statue, the detail on it is not bad. Yeah, there were some really nice cards. Fox, seriously. Show has gone downhill. Where's the Canadian? Says the Canadian himself. Yeah, Sean's here. That's oh yeah, we gotta spin again, right? Since Quick Draw chose last time, it's your turn, Mr. Andrew.
We're gonna go with number one.
One shuffle.
One shuffle.
Okay.
You're number one. You're number one.
Considering your shoe situation, I get it.
You want me to pull my shoes out?
No.
I'm pretty sure they're bigger than yours.
Oh wow, that's a big one.
Oh, that's a big one.
Soldier.
Yeah, that's a big statue. No, that's not it. That's the one Quick Draw. She grabbed Nightcrawler.
Yeah, she knows. That's the best one.
We know who has the taste in that house.
Nightcrawler.
Hmm.
Nightcrawler.
Oh,
Right?
you got a cheerleader over here now. And the crazy thing is that they just came out with another Nightcrawler where he's holding the swords.
Nightcrawler.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nightcrawler.
It was like right after this one came in the mail too. That's it. No more. What time is it?
I wonder if
You
they
got
got
like
a.
half an hour before you go to bed.
No.
Oh, so
I
just
wonder
so
if
you can
Sideshow has a figure yet of him.
Sideshow does it. That's where I got it from. Nightcrawler.
No, an actual figure,
not statue, figure.
not a statue.
Okay, well this
They got a Gambit figure, but I don't feel like spending $300 on it.
Holy crap!
So this is the Blackluster Soldier. That's actually underneath him. I'm hoping he fits. It looks like he's gonna fit in there, but that's what I mean. Like I like that it's tall. Because
And what's
some of
that
the
from?
huh?
And what's that from?
It's from Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yu-Gi-Oh!
It's one of the earlier renditions of Yu-Gi-Oh, not the newer stuff.
You got the card that goes with it?
No, I used to have the card. I used to have the first edition of him. Honestly, some of these figures I do want to, if they have cards to them, I probably do want to get a card that goes with it.
It'll look pretty badass if you had the card with it.
I don't think it'd be too expensive because I think he went down in value when the game changed a little bit. When the game changed a little bit, it some of those cards they fluctuate. So if I can get one, I will. I probably get one of the Dark Magician Girl too.
You gotta get one that's graded though.
Yeah, I'll probably get one of Dark Magician Girl. I got an expensive Dark Magician coming too. So I might need one of each. So far I only have 3 Yu-Gi-Oh statues. 2 that are here now, which is one I'm opening, and then one that's already displayed, and then the other one is coming on the way. Still being paid for. That's what I mean about higher end statues. There's not as much crazy packing.
Oh, you got that one from Iron Studios?
This
Gotcha.
one came from Crunchyroll, but it's probably the most expensive one out of all of them that I have right here now. like that I'm opening today.
Yeah, Iron Studios is pretty.
I forget what brand it is.
Ding, project done.
Thing better done.
Go.
Daddy,
What?
what about the next one?
I'm not gonna do the next one right now.
Oh, it's the statue.
Yeah. So like I said, I literally put it to get an idea. This is how the stand comes. Look how easy this is gonna be to take off. You know what I mean? There's no biting involved. It's literally
all PVC.
yeah. So just to kind of get a close up on this base, he basically he summoned from this jar. So that's the jar breaking and the flames coming out of where he's gonna come out of. So that's actually some really nice detail. You can't
See,
tell it. Huh? Yeah.
I see you, Sean. He goes to Funk Illuminati, so I can't kick him out.
Yeah. Oh man. See, look, I literally just had to unfold the paper for to take out this figure. Look at this thing, man.
Yeah, it looks pretty wicked.
This thing looks sick, man. The detail on him is ridiculous. It's scary too to think trying to put this thing together. Make sure. Okay, so there's one for the shield and one for the sword. Let's see.
Well, that statue that I'm gonna be getting, it's from Iron Studios too. That penguin one.
Oh, you found out how to get it?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
but yeah, it's gonna be
I'm
a
glad.
while before it's here though.
That's so good, man. You know, here's the thing. Some of these I spend a lot of time paying for.
Well, the one you know which one it is. It's like $260 to $300. So it's like I'm not dropping that much money all at one time. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
But you've seen it. That thing is amazing.
Yeah. Okay, I'm like, where does this go?
Oh man, the Nightcrawler with the two swords is way cooler than the other one.
Yeah. See, but it's probably more expensive too.
It's $600.
Yeah, as I said, it's at least quadruple. I think the one I got is like 150 to 200.
Yeah, it says $175.
Yeah, see.
Yeah.
So, you know, but it came out after, so either way. And I think it's bigger. The one that you're talking about?
Yeah, it's a premium format figure. I don't know what scale it is.
Yeah. I know if anybody is ever interested in buying statues, especially high-end statues like that, there's this guy called Marcos from Collector's Zone. Collectors is with a Z at the end.
Mm-hmm.
He works with a lot of people that we know in the community, and I've definitely Andrew has spoken to him and can kind of attest to
Yeah, he's an awesome guy. He'll do whatever he can to get you
help
what
you
you
out.
want.
Yeah. So it's better if you catch pre-orders than it is getting in stock items.
Yeah, in stock items you pay full price for. There's no payment plan or anything you do. But if you get it on the pre-order, you make payments. And like LBD was telling me, is even though you got the pre-order, say you do a pre-order and you're paying on it, if something else comes out and you pre-order it, the money you put down on the second statue or whatever it is goes towards the first one, and then you just keep paying until they're all paid off.
And the payments aren't that high, so
Yeah.
I'm sure I get this.
I haven't, unfortunately, I haven't got to buy anything yet because there's nothing pre-order that I've wanted. But
I told you I'll keep an eye out for you.
oh yeah, always do.
Yeah, So Oh, okay. You know what? I'm gonna wait to put that shield back on once he's on here. Assembling this thing is a lot harder than actually getting it out of the box. But you saw like the quality of this thing is amazing. And I already know where there's already a Yu-Gi-Oh shelf, so it's not gonna be hard to know where to put this.
You'll get.
Come on.
I never was into Yu-Gi-Oh. I went from like Pokemon straight to Magic.
I never touched Magic. My neighbor did, but I never touched it. Although my neighbor was a lot older than me, kind of like
Yeah,
Sean and those kind of people.
Sean and yeah, you're
Sean
right
and
up there.
Sean.
Yeah, they're right,
You
right
guys
up
are
there.
that Christian's here.
Oh boy,
Wow. What up, Daddy Zone?
I'm waiting for him to see how many times he can say Dan in one video.
He's he's already said it once in the chat.
Next video, I'm gonna say Dan 52 times. Keep count.
In my last video, Dan got some revenge on Dead Zone.
Yeah, I remember.
Honestly, I think the shield is probably the hardest part of getting this in. There we go. So we have our first high-end one
He
ready to
said
go.
real men play Magic.
Said no person ever. But yeah. There is the Black Soldier, and apparently it's supposed to be kind of like this. You're supposed to see it from the side because the lettering is right here. You can see that.
Okay.
You can't, I don't know if you can tell, but this kind of like has like a royal metallic blue with gold, which is pretty sick. Can you open
It's
it?
a dark blue.
You can open it from the bottom. It's easy. No? Hold on, I'll do it then. Hold on. I'll do it. It's gonna put it next to the Dark Magician girl, baby. I'm gonna put the seat. Told you, Andrew. Having all this stuff open is not gonna be an issue.
So there you go. Get you
So
go.
what shelf is that going on?
There's already a shelf with the Dark Magician girl, so it's gonna go there.
The Yu-Gi-Oh shelf.
He's
Yeah,
got the
because I have a Dark Magician coming that's even more premium than that statue. But that one I've been paying off for months. Like it's like $18 a month for I don't even remember how many months it is. It's a lot of months. Honestly, I might be a little bit scared to put it in there, so that one might end up back here or over there on the bigger, unlike the what's not glass. I'm gonna figure that out once it's here, just because I thought the base on this one was gonna be heavier, and it's not. So that's really gonna be the deciding factor. Let's go back to the wheel. Does anybody in the chat want to choose a number? Since everybody on screen already has chosen a
Looks
number.
like Mr. Lindsay corrected you. It's ultramarine blue.
Whatever. That's why the Canadian isn't here.
I was gonna say he's got enough to say in the chat today. He should have just been here.
Is it because they're on lockdown?
We're gonna go with 7 because at 69 I probably wouldn't be able to feel my finger anymore.
7.
Do 69.
Let's see.
7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And here we go.
And here
That
we
actually
go.
that really looks nice in the shelf.
Oh, it's going to be one of the white boxes.
Oop, bankrupt.
I just passed
I agree.
All right, so you can kind of What did say? But it's 69 is the best number. Well, let's see. Alrighty. So you can get an idea. Yeah, it is kind of like it's not like obviously fully blocking what the figure is, but even me trying to look into it, I can't see. So it says this company is the Smile Company, and it's the model of the figures pop-up parade. I don't remember what the Yu-Gi-Oh brand was. It's a brand I don't recognize though. Let's see what this is. Pop-up parades are usually known more for their female figures, more than like male characters. Is that loud? By the way?
Yeah,
A little bit. What's it called? MSRG,
it's not as
WP.
bad as tape, but yeah, you can hear.
Okay, I know what this is. So this is Inuyasha's daughter from the new series Yashashime. I forget her name right now. She calls herself Beniyasha when she turns into like her demon form.
Danny
That's
Hanna.
Beniyasha.
Oh.
Benny Hill. Benny Hill.
This is also pretty.
And the name is in Japanese, so I can't read it. Oh no, here it is.
Just hold it up. Maybe Sean Lindsay could help us with that.
It's Moroha. That's her name. There it is. Her name is Moroha. Interesting enough, she thinks her parents are dead, but they find out later that they're just stuck in another dimension. Spoiler, but most of the people here don't watch anime, so I'm good with that. Huh? Yeah, you did watch this one.
Oh.
You watched some episodes, not the whole thing. And why are you guys? I must have clicked this by accident because I can't see you guys now.
I see you.
Honestly, that's one of the work, Sean. We have a guest.
Hello, Sean.
Hello, my friend.
Sean.
Hello, Sean.
You're breaking your mother's heart.
Nice of you to show up.
No, I'm currently in my office right now. Excuse me while I get a popsicle.
Well, you know, that's probably the benefits of you working from home, and right now you're not on your own channel, so should be okay. So things calmed down from earlier. I know you had a little bit of an emergency earlier.
It's calmed down enough. I mean, if it picks up again, I'm gonna have to ditch you guys. But Dan seems to be blocking all my my users. What the hell, dude?
I'm just putting him in the corner.
No one puts Sean in a corner, okay?
Always put the baby in the corner.
So LBD, what's this plastic like? Would you say it's like, you know, soft, rich, subtle flavor with a hint of oak?
It's definitely got some peanut oil on it.
It's a little rougher.
Yeah,
It's got a heavier taste to it. Okay?
I just realized school starts tomorrow, doesn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, the kid's going to sleep in about 8 minutes.
No.
You don't have a choice.
Back to school.
It's the trouble that she thinks she has a phone.
Careful.
Oh, there's tape on the top. That makes sense. I was like, why can't I pull this apart? What's up, Anthony?
Yeah, I'm working till midnight.
Awesome.
Oh shit. When did you go in, Sean?
12 o'clock at lunch.
Oh.
The commute was
Well,
the commute was a pain, but you know.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah. But I thought, you know, what would Dan do? What would Dan do? He'd get up, get into Boba Fett Starship.
Can I get the top?
Yeah. So apparently these pop-up. I've never bought up a pop-up parade. I've heard good things about them, and the good. they're more known for their female characters, and they're pretty easy install. You literally, I think you just pop out the stand and the figure kind of slides out. What do you got there? Oh, the pin.
Yeah, some nobody did this one.
Yeah, horrible.
Yeah.
He's
There you
probably
go.
a fan of that starship that Boba
There
Fett had.
is Motorha. She's very simplistic. There's nothing too crazy about her. Although the detail for such a simple figure is not so bad. And they kind of got like the hands are pretty. Usually the hands are where they mess up, and they're not bad at all. When it comes to a figure this small. Here, you know what? We're gonna put those in the middle, right on the bottom, right there, just for now.
On the bottom?
No, not all the way in the bottom. No.
It should have came with a coupon to Benihana's.
Well, the name of her name is Moraha. She calls her Benny Yasha when she's transformed or whatever.
Yeah, I prefer Benny and the Jets myself.
I bet you do.
I like Bennigans.
Oh my God, are you drinking water?
Yeah,
I didn't think you did.
I drink water all day.
Don't drink the water in
Is
Mexico.
that your New Year's resolution to drink more water?
He was drinking soda in the morning.
You
Yeah.
only drink soda in the morning.
No, we only have soda because it was the holidays, but we don't buy soda for the house.
I don't drink soda.
Actually, I had this today.
Put this inside the Blackluster Soldier box, please.
Okay, I'm either colorblind or this camera's not reading the color right because this
one didn't come with
is
that.
blue and it's reading it as green.
Yeah, it's green on the screen.
The most there.
I wonder, here's my puffer. Let's do it. Oh,
This one
okay,
goes
no,
with-
it's just the camera. I was gonna say this puffer's been blue since I was a child. There's no way in hell they would change it to green. Green means oxygen.
Boy, that would confuse a colorblind person.
All right. It's time to spin the wheel again. And this time land on Nightcrawler. All these characters you're pulling out, I have no idea who they are.
Yeah, me neither.
You guys can see my fancy kitchen.
Fancy.
Look at all those knives.
What pops you have on top of the cabinets?
I have most all my Supernatural. What else is up there? Yeah, it's mostly Supernatural. A little smidgen of Marvel, and then all the Tombstone pops are up there.
All right. Another number from the chat. You're muted.
You can't see nothing with that light.
Oh, yeah, and you guys can see my Army of Darkness poster as well.
Sophia, what are you doing?
And I really hate the color of this kitchen.
Your cabinets from far away look like windows you see in Honduras.
I thought you guys just like have holes in walls, and you put curtains around them.
Papa,
Kind of.
You're like, I'm not going to argue that point.
That one goes with the big one. No,
Anybody
don't
in
get you
chat?
in.
Call out a number.
Why did you enlarge? Like, what's the deal here?
I was trying to do this.
I was gonna say, you're trying to show the world what I look like without brushed hair. Yeah, this is it, people. Take it in.
That's work
Look at
hair.
No, that's
Somebody-
getting up 20 minutes before your shift and just tying your hair back.
Oh,
Somebody shoot out a number in the chat. Hopefully we land out on the number.
3.15.
You want to choose a number before you go to bed? All right, choose a number.
well, I didn't think it was time.
She chooses the number Nightcrawler.
She counts
The
like
more
her
you
father.
talk about it, it's gonna be the last one.
Yeah, it
Imagine.
probably is.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go.
Because I picked that.
All right, and now you're going to bed.
No.
Yeah, it's time for bed.
Thank you for the number. Now go to bed.
Jim sound like the person from the Family Guy. Oh no.
Well,
Which one is it?
Android 18. I kind of know what that is. It's from Dragon Ball,
Well, that's the
right?
pop dad. Yeah. No, that's not it. She keeps picking up Nightcrawler.
I don't know.
It's the one, the blonde lady right there, underneath the white box. I actually had an 18, but I got rid of it because I didn't like the style it was in.
all I know is this room that you see behind me. I need to get a new friggin' cutting board. I keep destroying the wooden ones.
So there's Android 18. Matthew, we'll do 9 after the
The
following.
next one. The next
Yeah.
one.
Will be 9. Honestly, I'm a little bit afraid to open that crawler because I feel like it's gonna be like another one that's gonna be a little difficult to open. That one and Silk. I feel like Silk. You know who Silk is, right?
Mm-hmm. Cindy Moon.
So,
All right.
I
Is
thought
that her
that was
name?
Cindy, I thought that was Cindy Crawford.
No, it's Cindy Moon, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Quick Draw. You get to have something from the freezer. What do you want? Popsicle, freezy?
Give me a popsicle.
Done. Just gotta get it yourself, buddy.
The freezer's open.
And yeah, actually, my 2-year-old stopped the freezer door from opening, so you're good. Yes, you guys get to see the other side of the Illuminati cave.
You're in a new Illuminati dimension.
No.
Twilight Zone.
Really, LBD? You're not gonna eat that?
I don't know.
This ain't your stream. I'll let it be
I
if
think
I
it makes
want
you watching
to.
Bouncy Ball, Pointy Ball.
Yeah, well, it is Sunday, and it must be. The Bears must be playing or something.
They are. Bears are fine.
Yeah, that makes
Go
sense.
Bears.
Go Bears.
Oh, come on.
Maybe considering this, we probably went to go watch it somewhere.
Wait. You can go and watch games in other places?
Yeah. Bars and grills.
Well, they didn't close down stuff yet. Here.
No, not that I know.
I mean, the most they did here was they did a curfew at 10 o'clock, and then 2 idiots tried to. There was a checkpoint, and they tried to run the checkpoint through and ended up hitting 2 cops. So, yeah, it's not funny, man. They're in the hospital. They're in bad. They're mess.
So they hit the actual cop, not like the car?
No, they drove into them to get away.
Oh, God.
Yeah, so they're
Curfew.
no. Well, no, because when they do the ride point checks, they check your blood alcohol level and they check your vehicle.
They were probably wasted, huh?
Well, I'm
They're
guessing.
like, we're going full send on this.
Yeah, well,
Wow.
hitting 2 cops. Guess what? I know how you're going to be spending your 2022.
Yep. Not free.
You really better hope those cops don't die.
Whew.
Vehicular manslaughter.
Vehicle manslaughter on officials. Jeez.
Oh, yeah.
So this is the face scope on this one, which is better than the one I had. This is a lot taller than the one I had too.
Now, can you
Is that-
mimic that body pose?
No,
Not yet. That's what he's taking to the plastic surgeon.
there's
I want
another statue like exactly
Run
like.
these.
There's
Make
another
me
statue.
look like this, please.
I don't think he could do the eyes. I mean, that's a lot of work. You basically want your whose computer keeps updating with notifications?
Mine.
LBDs.
Jesus Christ! If you click on it, it kills them all at once.
It's not that. It's just that somebody keeps posting shit.
Then break their legs.
Turn notifications off.
Yeah,
Here,
that's
put
what
this
I
in
do.
here.
I turn it off for Instagram because on my home PC it's ridiculous.
Yeah. So there's that. There's a over-exaggerated version of this same figure. Boy, that thing is very top-heavy. Let's just say.
I don't get it, LBD. Could you explain it to me in another way?
No.
Just top heavy, no junk in the trunk.
She's
Misproportion.
well, it's both, but definitely more top-heavy than anything. For now, we're gonna put this one in here.
I mean, she wears one of those like ninja masks across there, just real thin.
Everyone's wearing ninja masks. You're gonna have to be more specific now, sir.
Wrong. No, not diaper face masks.
Like it's like now. Anytime they go,
Crinkle face.
I thought it was like
That
that.
diaper mask, you're like crinkle
That's
face.
kind of what it looks like. Might as well strap a diaper to your face.
Okay, wheel.
well, that South Park COVID thing. They were calling them what was it, chin diapers.
Yeah, chin diaper.
Oh,
All right.
Jesus.
Yes. We're doing 9 now.
Yeah, we're gonna do 9.
Yeah, it's his turn.
Well, before that, you're going to bed. Good night.
I was gonna say good night.
Hey, 1 second. I have to go be a dad for a second.
Ooh.
Okay.
So out of the rest of the time, he's only a dad for very few seconds. He's like a Bruce Banner. Dad said bed now.
Any other time you're your grandma's problem, but right now it's daddy time.
Oh my god! He's like our man. He just takes a pill. Time to be a father.
I'm only down to 3 hours a day. It's like his superhero power.
7:30.
I forgot how boring the evening shift is.
That probably makes it go by slow too. Not having.
Well, after I
So-
finish this, I gotta be at work tomorrow morning at 8:00. So I finish at midnight. I'm gonna grab a shower, and then go straight to bed.
Yeah, I can imagine.
New Year's Turtle Party. You still going live tomorrow?
I'll know by lunch. Most likely, yes.
Okay.
All right,
I didn't know we were going live tonight, and then all of a sudden, Alex is like, "Dad, are you going live?" I said, "I don't know." He's like, "Well, I just got a notification." I was like, "I guess
Well,
so. We're going."
Well, I was gonna wait. I was gonna wait till next week because I'm gonna be.
Yeah.
I'm hoping to be on location and stuff, right? But I was like, you know what? I've been procrastinating to do these videos because there's so many damn statues, and I honestly need to open all this stuff because, like, it's just I need to clear up space in that closet to organize it because I had all the boxes inside of a giant box. That takes up a lot more space than organizing them correctly individually.
You know what? Another good way of actually getting more space in your place, LBD.
What?
Send my stuff out.
I did not. I didn't see that one coming. Wait.
Andrew, I don't think there's a lot you don't see coming.
Actually,
Why don't you think I don't walk in traffic? Just
1,
saying.
2, 3,
That's
4,
raining.
5, 6, 7.
It's like that
8.
Christmas Carol. Do you see what I see? You just walk by. Not funny.
Here we go.
I'll do that to like random people in the store. They'll say, "Do you see that?" No, in fact, I don't.
Speak of the devil. We talked over. We said her name and she popped up.
Ooh.
So so we got Silk this time. This is one of the other high-end ones.
I think I have her cameo appearance. First cameo.
Oh, yeah? I have 2 comics, I think, that involve her, and that's it.
I got a Funko Pop.
I got her pop too, but after this, I'll probably be getting rid of it.
Of course, because you're getting out of pop collecting.
No, I'm being selective in my pops, which I still have a whole wall here and 2 walls over there.
So if they come out with a statue for every one of those pops, he will no longer be a Funko collector.
No, that's not true because they have statues and busts of the Rebels pops, and I don't like how they look.
I mean, I don't really collect Funko Pop that much. I mean, look at my collection. You can see clearly in the background that there's very little of them.
Hey, turn the camera around.
What?
Turn the camera around.
Okay.
By the way, this is also another very nice looking
there.
box right there. Look at that.
I
Very cool
can't really
also.
turn the camera too much. Why does that look like a giant box of Lindor chocolates?
I know, right? It really does. It's a 1/10 scale, pre-painted model kit, Artifacts Premiere, produced by Kodobuyukai. I can't say that fucking name. There's a couple of figures I have from the company, and I can never say their name.
Yeah, this is it. This is the first cameo appearance of not Silk, Cindy Moon.
Hold on.
Place. Yeah.
There you go. Nice.
Amazing Spider-Man #1. I believe it's from 2014.
Nice.
Yeah.
You ever think the MCU will ever do the Ultimate Universe? I say no, just for the fact that just Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver.
Yeah.
For the record, they're really close as brother and sister. Really close.
Really close.
I kind of got
Is this
that.
like a Joe Dirt close?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
You hear
just
my
say
sister. You hear my sister.
they're keeping the bloodline pure.
Terrible. Come on. There
you go. You got it, LBD. I'm so proud of you, buddy.
Keep going.
These guys are so quiet right now. It's ridiculous.
One piece at a time. Help me a dime.
I guess they want me to give it a dog tag? I don't know. It comes with some weird like tag. It's like something you see like on a purse or something.
I wouldn't know.
Is it made out of silk?
I don't know. When I take it out, I'll give you an idea what it is. Let's see.
So you got there some maple syrup.
Made.
Straight from the tap.
Well, no. Actually, straight from the tree into a double boiler, then into the jar.
I gotta mute this mic because it's gonna get really loud.
Okay, well, the mic is muted. Let's all talk about our feelings about LBD.
Use your strong hand.
Oh, God. So wrong, but so funny.
Yes. As you can see, we're very considerate of everybody and their foibles.
Hey, man, we make fun of Drew's not being able to see. We gotta make fun of LBD's disability also.
Strong hand.
Dude, that part in that movie is so hilarious, especially with the dude tagging out the window.
Like, what? He uses his strong hand to stuff the turkey too. He's like,
Oh,
just gotta get it in there. Man. I just have this image of LBD stuffed on a turkey. Except for not November, and like in like May. Why are you doing that?
Hey, did you guys get any snow in Jersey?
Oh,
Not in the southern part, at least.
we got like 6 inches or more. We got a ton of snow.
Same here.
Over like, I went out for the first time in a while, and I stepped outside. I was like, "Oh no!" It's like a dog that never seen snow before. I'm like backing up, going, "I don't know about this."
Well, between DuPont
so
and the nuclear plant, it puts a bubble over us, so we barely get any of these kinds of storms.
But you got a lot of, three-eyed fish and
Yeah,
death claws.
that's about it.
And death claws. Lots of death claws.
So it's kind of like glossy. It's a glossy paper, and it just tells you what number it is.
Okay.
It has like a image of her etched into it and stuff. You can see it there.
Oh, it's a memory. It's a keepsake. Keepsake. Lock it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's like a locket almost.
Yeah. So this is number 621 out of 2000.
Cool.
You got
Yeah.
one under 1,000. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, well, you remember when I opened that Batmobile, that black chrome one?
Mm-hmm.
We were looking at the box the other day. It's number 0099 of 2000.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I was under 100. I was like, holy crap! I've never had a piece that low before.
Hey.
What'd you say? 00 what?
99, like the 99th one.
Fun fact: if you turn nice. Fun fact: if you turn quick draw over, it says 1 of 1.
Actually, I have a printing plate that's a 1 of 1.
Nice.
Like her hair, like the small pieces that are like on the top of it, like layered and stuff. Like they're really pointy and very, very delicate. You can tell.
Oh, I'm glad your dolly looks great, man.
Honestly, there's a bigger figure, like a more expensive figure, and it's I didn't like the sculpt, the face sculpt, because it comes with an interchangeable head with mask on and mask off, and it looks weird. And it's more expensive, so you would think, they would have taken more time.
That head sculpt kind of remind me of Elektra.
Now this is a good figure.
What is that? Oh, it's Ghostbusters.
Yeah, it's Fankman.
Speaking of which, you still have the sodas here.
Huh?
You still got the sodas and stuff here too.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for my reshipper to ship them out.
I was gonna say I don't think Sean has them there. I think you still have them there.
Yes.
Because I'm pretty sure if it was Sean's choice, they would be in his living room.
Well, I can ship out the sodas whenever, but I figured he wanted to grab more than one thing on this box.
I got a better idea, dude. Why don't you just bring everything over in person? Just
Oof, this stand has a little bit of heft to it, and it scares me a little bit. And you'll see why in a second.
Okay.
So this figure,
I gotta check out. I gotta check out some things going on.
all right,
man.
Yeah.
Well, pop back if you get busy.
Well,
all right. So this is her stand, which is pretty crazy if you think about it. There's nothing to attach it to it.
There's nothing to attach her to it?
no pegs or nothing.
I think there's like one peg.
Oh,
That's
wow.
interesting. I've never seen it. Like they really try to, and like that's pretty detailed. If you can really look at it.
And how much of that put you back?
I think this was originally. I forget what the price is. Quick Draw, you mind checking for me what the original price of this was?
Sideshow.
I didn't get it from Sideshow, but they should have the same, like average the same price.
Yeah.
'Cause I know
I'm
they
just
have it.
wondering because if it only has one peg to keep it secure, and it's like over $100 statue, I'm gonna be like, eh.
Well, the figure is really well done.
But you would think it would have more like,
Okay, so it has two pegs. So what it is it has one peg for 1 foot, right in the actual display.
Mhm.
By the way, it's kind of like a warehouse window situation, kind of like because it has like the metal bars and stuff on the windows and stuff. It, like on
yeah,
the scaffold, kind of like scaffolding type stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, I
So
don't got it. They don't have it on Sideshow.
if you just look it up on Google, it'll pop up a price. Just put silk artifacts art silk. It's ARTFX Premiere. Yeah, it should give you a price, even if they don't have it in stock. It'll tell you how much it was. So what I was saying was that the other peg is actually in her foot. That's why you can only see one on the
Oh,
stand.
gotcha.
So you
Looks
peg,
like
So
Walmart's got it for 192.
that's probably around average of what it would cost. Yeah, I got it for I think 100 flat a while, like when they had this deal.
Yeah, it looks like everybody's got it 192, 175.
Yeah.
it's always good when you can get deals on that stuff. 'Cause some of them get up there in price.
What up, UAM? We're just opening a bunch of statues, some medium, some high end. This
So,
one's a little bit more high end. As quick draw. Oh, oops. As quick draw clearly stated earlier, not too long ago. A little bit harder to get in there. I'm afraid to put too much pressure because it's not glass, but it's still, you know. Alrighty.
is it like that?
Yeah.
Out of the stone.
Is the head peg in too?
Yeah, but on the head. I'm just afraid of the hair.
Hmm.
I should have probably put this in beforehand because you gotta put a lot of pressure. I'm holding the figures while I'm trying to push it down. There we go. Alrighty then. I can't wait to kind of do a 360 of all these on my stand. Look at this thing, man. This thing looks beautiful. It is sick, dude. Like the detail on this thing is insane. I can't wait to take close-ups of all this.
She's got her dope mask on and everything.
Mm-hmm. So I can't freaking wait. She will go up there with the spider people. I got a mouse that's doing kind of like a handstand on a pole.
Yeah, I remember that one.
And then I got a venomized Spider-Man. Now Silk is being added to that section.
No,
All right. We're gonna get another number from the chat.
Yeah, that's a beautiful piece. I am really happy with that. That's so far out of what I've opened, I think my favorite two have been Silk and the Blackluster Soldier. Out of what I've opened. So let's see. We got a few more left, obviously. And I'm gonna use this view.
5 of them or something like that already.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5. So we should have what? 7 more.
Yeah.
All right. So somebody pick a number in the chat.
45, 16, 72.
Make it. Don't make it any higher than like 15.
pick a number, but I'm gonna put restrictions on it.
Because somebody did it. Well, I'll go as high as 20, but still.
Versus 15, that's 20. I'll give them a little more.
Lisa
Lisa
said
said
7. I'm gonna go with the first number that pops up as long as it's within reason. And we'll do 2 after, I guess. 7, 2, and 4. So we're gonna keep your numbers, and we're gonna use them for the next 2. So one of you guys try to remember that just if the chat does move.
All
So we
right.
got 7 first, right?
Yeah.
1,
7,
Yes,
4.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and go. Oof. Just
All right.
missed it.
Another white box.
Another white box.
Another
A
surprise.
random white box. At least the white boxes are easier to open. They don't give me as much issues.
Yeah.
Alrighty. But now you get what I mean, that I can't actually name the figure because there's like no way to tell what it is. Oh man. See, the one thing I like about some other platforms is that you can play music. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's a lot of other platforms that they let you play music. Like if I was doing this on Instagram, and Instagram now lets you bring in like 4 or 5 people. I've heard.
I think it has to do with the channels that are monetized, dude. Because honestly, I played music on mine and on my live stream, and they never booted me off.
I've been booted off before, a couple times. I don't know if
I
it
think,
was music.
yeah, I think a lot of times you get just, you get a strike for music, but if you're doing like video and movie stuff, that they'll
Those
boost you.
greedy ass music producers, man.
Oh,
All right.
Like that last video I put out. I have Metallica playing and they monetized it. I'm like, yeah, have fun with that 0.00 of a cent you're gonna make.
So this is another pop-up parade. This is Setsuna. This is one of the twin sisters from the same show from the other chick, Motoha. Like I said, the good thing about these figures is that they're easy to open. They pop out quick, and we won't. And now that I know that there's tape holding them, bad. What? Happened? Sophia, go to bed. And I said no. I said no. Go to bed.
All right, what we got now? Is it Deku? Daewoo?
Huh?
De La Soul?
What are you talking about?
What we got now?
Oh, her name is Motoha. She's one of the companions of the same figure, the red figure you saw earlier.
Do they have green hair? Because I thought I saw green hair. That's what I thought was that Deku person.
Deku? No. She's got black hair. There's nothing green about her, actually.
Oh, I thought I saw something green.
There is no My Hero today. And the stand fell. Oh, okay. So apparently the stands go to match the figures because the Motoha, she's wearing red and her stand is red. This person, Setsuna, which I couldn't get her sister. Apparently, her sister was sold out everywhere except for like one place.
She must have been the pretty one.
She's actually the more tomboyish one. She's wearing a suit. Of course, in the show, she gets sent into the future, and for 10 years gets raised in the future. So she's wearing modern clothes, and her sister is raised in the era of a samurai.
Ooh, damn it.
Yeah, so they're a little bit different. They're twin sisters, but they're not they're not they're fraternal twins. So they look different. You in here? See, this is a lot faster than the last one. Kind of like the detail. I feel like the second one I build, it's gonna be a lot faster because I know what to look out for now. This one has her weapon in her hand, so I actually have to put it on. The other one, it was sheet, and the sword was in the sheet, so I didn't have to do anything. Damn it! There we go. I'm afraid to like break
Is there a
this.
sword? Is that what you say? There's swords in there or something?
No, the other one had a sword. She has one of these. I forget what it's called.
Oh,
It's called a weapon.
It's
forget what they're
basically,
saying. Oh,
yeah, I forget what. If anybody knows in chat what these are called, let us know because I forget what the
sword blade on a stick.
boy.
Violent. It's called violent.
Really long-handled sword. Really, really long-handled sword.
Can I put it up to the top?
It's like the mixture between a sword and a staff.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, I thought that was gonna be a lot harder. It just popped in. So there we go. Just pop that in there, and I'm good to go. Bam.
Congratulations. Number 6. Now we're halfway.
Actually, we're still in time. We still got about another 40, 50 minutes.
Okay. Going.
So we just gotta try to keep moving. Like I said, the ones that are harder, like the more expensive ones, have been a little bit easier, but at the same time, a little bit scarier to do. So what's the next number we got?
2.
2.
Two.
7
So
to
1, 2. And it's all of Quick Draw's favorite anime. So UI Goku. This one I've been waiting to open for a while. It's a big one.
We're over halfway. He still hasn't got Nightcrawler
I
yet.
think you're missing the T.
What?
UTI Goku?
No, it's UI. UI stands for Ultra Instinct.
Why does it burn when I pee?
You make that joke, but I had a scare one time
So you had to go to the clinic?
when I was young. I was like 17, 16. And well, basically what ended up happening was Dr. Thomas was like, "How active are you?" I was like, at the time I was pretty active. It was like you don't seem to have infection, so it's gotta be more friction based. Like I think you need. He's like, you need to stop
We
for
could have
like
went without this story.
what? Oh, I'm just saying it was that was the first time I ever saw that kind of a doctor.
You need to stop raw dogging it and
Right. You should use some of that silk. Yeah?
But yeah, no, the doc gave me medication like just as a precaution, but
They give him a cream.
no, they didn't give me that. Did they? No, I can't remember. I don't
What
remember.
happens when you hump the couch too much?
Let's see. Hopefully, this one isn't too hard either, considering how big it is. It's one of the ones I don't know where it's gonna go. If my one of my partners in crime decides to come through next week when we go on location, I probably gonna go back to the games for prizes setup that we did
Been a
before.
long time since we've done that.
Yeah, no. So
It's been a year, dude. I think.
yeah,
I'll have to try to make one up too.
yeah.
I'll have to make a quiz up for you.
There you go.
What?
Lawn care.
It's gonna be nothing. Questions on nothing but Gambit and Boba Fett.
You know what though? I wouldn't be mad at that if you made two separate quizzes on each one of those. I'll take it. I'll be really honest with you. I would take both of those quizzes with no problem. I
My
don't
quiz
know
is going to be on types of chocolate pudding. Do you prefer snack pack or Jello?
I don't know how well I would do on those quizzes quick, but I would still enjoy doing it. I know a buddy of mine who do pretty good on the Gambit one. He was a big fan of Gambit. I don't remember these having so much shit in them.
That dementia setting.
Just trying to make sure there's no tape on this. Gotta get a nail on it. So is there anything you guys are waiting to come in that on pre-order stuff?
Yeah, Boba Fett's.
I thought you canceled them.
No, I canceled the one Boba Fett, the common one from when it was on from Target. I pre-ordered all the Boba Fett's from Walmart, the 2 Walmart exclusive ones, and I also ordered the one on the throne from Walmart.
They finally, it's crazy too because I know the con one didn't sell out right away, but now it's sold out.
Yeah, waiting for the con one, and then the other exclusive one where it's just in his Tuscan garb.
Yeah.
Unmasked, I think it was, in Tuscan garb or something like that. I don't know. I forget what they were. I just know there's 3 Boba Fett's I pre-ordered from Walmart. And then I'm waiting on the new set of Walking Deads from Spastic.
I thought you said you weren't doing Walking Dead anymore.
I ain't doing anything anymore. Well, I kind of ain't doing anything, but I ended up buying a pop off of Clara. She had the bicycle girl from The Walking Dead.
She had the what? Oh, the bicycle.
Yeah.
She has a lot of good stuff that she doesn't even know was good. Which is pretty funny.
Yours
She
tape
come off
only
at
shorter.
Huh?
No tape. Oh damn.
No tape what?
Jeremy's gotten his boba. It came in a sorter with a shipping label on it. No tape.
Oh yeah, I've seen 2 people get theirs like that.
I'm just hoping that the reason why I haven't gotten mine yet is because they're waiting until they have all 3 of them before they ship the order to me.
it could be.
Because I've seen some of the people that got their bobas in, and I wouldn't be happy at all either.
Yeah, I'm not waiting for much. I think I only got 2 things. But waiting for the breast cancer Harley to come because I had to reorder it. And then the metallic King Shark from DC shop. Oh wait, and then there was a glitter one too. But they're not supposed to be here till like March.
That's the sorter wasn't even sealed. That's messed up.
Yeah, I've heard about that. Okay, so
I've
this
seen a
is
couple people like they be showing them their pops came in damaged because all they did was ship it in a sorter.
see if it's not going far, it might survive. But if you're taking if it's taking a long trip, yeah, you'll be lucky. You'll be
You know,
lucky.
I've had stuff that's went short distances and it's been crushed more than stuff that's went all the way over across country. You never know. The mailman, could stuff it in his truck and throw, the head to a V8 on it, and you're done.
Well, also you never know who was the one who did it too.
Right.
The last person who gets your package might not be the one who messed it up.
Exactly. I mean, I don't, suggest ordering from Jim Carrey. If you ever seen the first Pet Detective, your shit ain't coming in one piece.
Really?
I was like, Jim Carrey, like, what the hell are you talking about? And I thought about it,
He delivers those dishes and the box is just fucking destroyed.
oh.
He's wearing Tiger King pants.
Oh.
Oh, he dropped it.
Not only that, but I forgot to close the door, so it hit the door of the detail.
Oh,
Yeah, that was scary.
let me see its pants. Yeah, they kind of look tiger striped to me. I'm like, is he wearing Tiger King pants?
No, what it is they did it. It's called manga dimensions. So what they do is they do it in the art style of the books. So you get
They
exaggerated.
just add a bunch of shading. Looks like they just try to add shading and stuff into it.
Basically, yeah, they add they highlight certain areas. If you look at the back of the pants, you
They're
see
wearing some designer pants too. They got holes in them.
and the white hair is the reason why it's called Jesus Christ. This thing is
He's
so
so distracted again.
I know, dude. This thing is so it's so weirdly balanced. Like the top is like top heavy.
Because
That's
he's all
how
buff. He's beefy.
really if I go like that, it just goes.
Looks like he's been skipping leg day.
I can't do this.
Dude, that thing I was juggling that thing, and then before it fell all the way. I gotta find that little stand. Okay. So we got 4 next, right?
Yeah.
There you start.
This is the one. This is basically the stand that holds it.
It just goes around his foot. Yeah.
Some figures that come like this are no good. There's a Vegeta back here somewhere that I'm probably gonna get rid of for the same reason because it doesn't stand. It's
I actually got a black series that came with a little foot stand.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do we got? We got 4, right? Is the one new one?
4, yes.
Yep. 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You can tell LBD's been practicing his counting.
I don't know, but he's not showing the. There he goes. Oh, come on, man.
How did you even know what came up? It's definitely you jinxed it by saying you want Nightcrawler first, dude. I swear to God.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty close to the end.
SAO.
Well, you only got 3 statues left after this, so
Not 4.
ain't this the 7th one he's opening?
It's going to probably be the next one's probably going to be a white box, and it's going to be another anime, and then it's the superheroes. You got Venomized Miles, Black Cat, and Nightcrawler.
No. Yeah, you may get lucky, or it'll just keep passing it.
Seriously, dude. The last one was right before, wasn't it? It just passed it.
Well, on the screen, it's showing Nightcrawler right now.
Well, yeah, because I took off the one I popped in.
You're cheating. Cheater. Clearly says Nightcrawler.
Oh wow! So this one, instead of coming in the regular, the little little baggies, looks like it just comes in bubble wrap. It should be a lot quicker.
So what is this character?
And her name is Leafa. She is the sister of Kirito from Sword Art Online.
Any relation to Wiz Khalifa?
No.
Oh, okay.
And also not related to Mia Khalifa either.
Damn.
Although they both have specific assets.
Is it like you have like a spank bank cabinet or something you're putting all these in? Or what?
No.
This one goes next to the bed.
Right now, what I have on my bed is that damn Mandalorian's rifle.
Have you noticed LBD always has to clean his bed off before he gets in it every night?
Actually, all I have to do is move the rifle.
Where are you gonna hang the rifle at?
If I can put the two deep tolls next to each other, I might put it up there.
You should get a rifle mount for above the TV.
That's a good idea. Actually, I didn't think about that. Thanks.
Well, if he drove, he could have put it in his back window. Yeah, I got it on that.
I wonder if you get pulled over for that.
Right? What's that? It's a gun rack. Can you imagine LBD driving around with like a lightsaber and the fucking Mandalorian rifle in the back?
It would be even great if the cop just pulled him over for like speeding or something, and after gave him a ticket and said, "And no disintegration."
I think there's a stand in here. This thing won't stand by itself.
You got the lightsaber on. It gives you a ticket because the light was showing. Like they do in neon light.
That joke, but you
Can't have
realize
your tube showing, buddy. That's illegal. Improper lighting.
Hey, you can't have red or blue lights.
Yeah, I went through that a lot.
so that's my cousin.
Well, I just had the 7 color changing one, so I run by the time they get up to the car, it'd be green.
You can have blue lights and red lights, but they can't be flashing.
It's dumb.
What the hell? What I am gonna have to do is clean up after this, and I got an auction tomorrow.
You might as well get the snow shovel out and just scoop it to the side of the room.
What you said?
I say might as well get a snow shovel and just scoop it to the other side of the room. I'll get to
actually,
it.
all the stuff that is going for auctions already separated behind me.
Oh, you're ahead of the game.
Yeah, I did that like 3 days ago because I needed the space for the details, so I figured to just get it over with.
And what do you do after your auction? You box everything up and have you call for a pickup?
Usually I try to do it the same day, the packing, but if I'm too tired because I was on for like 4 or 5 hours, because I've been doing more buy it now auctions than like actual auctions because it's like getting ridiculous. People are going on like at the same time, like 20 people.
You know, and they all try to lowball you.
Yeah, so basically what
I
I've
took
been
everything
doing.
off my whatnot because I was tired of the freaking lowball offers.
Yeah, I feel you. But this figure's a lot taller than I expected. Still within reason, but still, I didn't know it was gonna be that tall. Okay. Now just to get her sword out, and then she's done.
How to build a statue with LBD property.
How to build a few.
He's like the new Bob Ross of statues. Just
Her damn hair fell out. I don't think I pegged it in well enough. Huh. Where the hell does this go?
it's a plug in.
Seems like the. Hold on, because I didn't look at the damn box, but it seems like the sword doesn't go in her hand. It goes somewhere else. Oh, there's actually instructions on the back. Okay, that makes sense. So the sword doesn't actually go in her hand. She has it hooked on her back.
Detail.
It's actually pretty smart. They kind of made it look like part of the belt. Is it this
Creativity.
way? This way? Just saying, trying to do this crap with one hand is not fun.
The struggle's real.
Why do you think I canceled my Hot Toys? Imagine me trying to do this with Hot Toys.
Yeah, but you can always get your daughter to pose them. It'd be a little father-daughter activity.
You get some weird posing things.
Hey, but at least he's doing it with his daughter, though.
There you go. See, it's time with her after she breaks off a $300 arm. Like, oopsie, daddy. Yeah, you might want to go take a nap somewhere before daddy puts you to sleep. That's an expensive mistake.
All right. Well, this one I'm gonna wait to do later because I might have to apply a little bit extra pressure or something.
Well, and off to the next one. Can we get a number? You notice me and Quick Draw got to pick a number. Sean comes on, didn't get to pick a number. He just skips right over him.
He picked a number in the chat.
They don't count. All right. He didn't get a live number. Hold on, let me type in the chat quick. Will you pick my number? Shit, I can't. Let me get my spare phone. I'll use my strong hand. Hold on. Nope, too far away.
I'm gonna put you in here for now, and then we'll deal with you.
Don't.
We'll
I
deal
don't
with you.
deserve it. No,
Alrighty then.
Daddy. No, Daddy. Don't put me in the closet.
Quick draw. Pick the number in the chat. Let's see.
Noted.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did the fifth one even go? I couldn't even tell. Here we go. Let's see if you have any luck this time. Quick.
It went right past it, didn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh, my bad. I didn't show it, but it went right past it. It was the one right before it.
And what did I say? I told you it's going to be white box. I said white box is going to be the next one.
Yeah.
Is that the last white box?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's probably another anime.
See, Nightcrawler was right
More than
behind it.
likely.
Yep.
All the
Oh,
way
that
back
look.
to the anime, buddy.
Anime.
But this is a different anime.
At least the last three are somewhat I know of.
Yeah. Honestly, I really want to open Black Cat and Nightcrawler, seriously. But I set it up this way, so can't really go back on it at this point. Because then I don't know which one I'm gonna open first. It makes it easier. I don't have to choose.
Yeah, I was going to choose for you.
Yeah, but when you were done choosing everything you want, then I'm stuck trying to choose the rest.
And then I want to give you numbers to spin.
Put up a poll.
This is Kurama, but not from Naruto. A different Kurama.
Oh, I almost thought he said Corona.
Not the cat or dog or whatever the heck it is. Right?
Whatever. It's a squirrel in my eyes.
Squirrel.
Yeah.
Cat, dog, squirrel. Cat, dog, cat. No, it's a squirrel.
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 The other part about this is that doing all this pain in the ass shit, and I gotta wear a shirt.
It's that exhausting. I gotta have the shirt on.
They also got a nice mess to clean up too.
Oh yeah.
All this packaging everywhere.
Yeah, he can't throw it away. He's got to save it all.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, got to rebox it back up. Put
I
it
hope.
away.
Hey, I really hope you set the insert stuff next to the box that they go in. That's gonna be one hell of a puzzle.
They're all on the floor. Wrapped around on the floor.
It's usually easier when you're not opening like one thing specifically.
He's just got them all over the floor. Next week on Unplug with LBD, we're going to put all these boxes back together.
Help me figure out what clamshells go to what box.
What's the other white box thing that I had? No. I'm gonna put this one back in there so I don't have to.
Apparently, he didn't think about that when he started.
There we go.
Yeah, it seems like this company likes to match their figures with their stands, like by color. They're all translucent stands from these pop-up parade ones, but they like to match their stands with their characters. But yeah, see, I'm starting to put them back in because I got a bunch of plastic sitting around here now.
Now that there's only 3 left.
Yeah, no, but honestly, the clamshells are not the hard part. It's gonna be figuring out the plastic.
Yeah.
Figuring out the plastic part of it is gonna be pain in the ass. You know what? I'm probably gonna move it like in about a year or two. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. When I first moved here, they broke one of my expensive statues, and I made them buy me a new one secondhand market.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, I was not playing. I was like, it was hard to get it in the first place. You paying for this shit?
I got some action figures from Rudolph, the Island of Misfit Toys, when I was growing up. Somebody smashed in the sleigh with Santa. Hole caved in the top. I was like,
Jeez.
yep. It was like almost $200 when it was new, and it's over 10 years old now. So not exactly cheap to get.
So Orange Stand, this is Karama. There are pops of this anime. It's called Yu Yu Hakusho. You might actually see a live action version of the show. This is one of those shows that does very well on getting each character's story, not just the main character. Every character kind of gets a development, which is pretty cool. And he has also a demon dog form. He is a fox demon. You already have one of our own, one of those, right?
I know a fox demon also.
Yeah, me too. Probably thinking about the same person.
But he's more of a scum demon.
If anybody still in chat wanted to pick the number, let me know. Since while we wait, if somebody else types in the chat, we'll go. But since Quick Draw went again, how about you pick a number now, Andrew?
8.
8.
Yeah, number 8.
1, 2, 3.
As in, I ate a cookie. Now I'm eating another. Apparently, I had a twin, but I ate it.
And I forgot to do this again.
We got Black Cat.
Yeah.
I tried.
Well, Quick. If Nightcrawler turns out to be the last one, you win a prize. Oh man!
He came in and said, I want to see you open Nightcrawler, and then had to stick with here for the whole thing just to see it. He's like, I was supposed to be gone an hour and a half ago.
It's rigged.
Right.
Oh man! So this is. Well, there you are. I was wondering where that statue went. Oh, fuck. All right, that's gonna be a pain in the ass. So this is done by who is this? Same company that did Kodo Buya Kaya, that weird name company.
Okay.
They make really great figures. This one, I remember I got it on sale. It's usually about $150, I think. I think I got it for like $85.
Nice.
By the way, all these statues that you see, I got them on payment plans. I usually never buy statues straight out.
Buy him on the first of the month.
I just can't do statues.
Why?
I just rather have the action figure so I can just pose it in ways I would like.
That makes sense for you. I can't deal with the actual posing, so
Yeah, that's kind of shitty.
yeah. But it is what it is. At least I can enjoy, nice statues with, high good quality. And
Everybody be sure to check out LBD's My OnlyFans. I mean,
Yeah.
Patreon. his Patreon.
Yeah, in my OnlyFans, I'll be wearing only the plastic that I've pulled out today.
Is it www.stronghand.com?
Yeah, that's exactly what.
You know what he wore for Valentine's Day last year or this year? Last year. Okay, yeah, it is last year. I knew I was right. You can see it in that. LBD is going to be the next Chris Farley Chippendale.
Ah, there's a damn the little rubber band security things on this thing. I'm like, why isn't it open? And I cut the damn tape. Oh, it's not even rubber band. It's the wire.
Even side cutters. Rubber band, man. I don't know what to call it, man.
I'm gonna close this up right in here and put this right back in the box.
It's a hard life.
Huh? This is going right back in this box.
Maybe I should have said something like an hour ago
About what?
about putting the pieces back in the box.
Oh yeah, but I usually do that anyway. And also I usually don't open this many statues at once.
That's what I was going to say. I said, you probably don't open 12 stacks that time either. It's not that big of a deal.
Dead Zone picked a really big number. I think that's the one the times he wants to roll to pick a box out of his closet so he can pick one.
Did you even show the dang statue?
I haven't finished yet.
What the heck is that picking a number for? There's only two things left anyway, so it don't matter how many times you shuffle it. You might as well just open up the Venomized Miles.
Right. Can we do like a 3 count? Like, we'll spin it once, and if it doesn't land on it the third time, I guess we're going to open it.
And take your time, LBD.
He said take my time. He's telling me to take my time to screw with you.
Yeah.
Well, that was actually pretty easy to set up. So I'm gonna show you right here. And bam. So get you a closer look at the face area. See if we can get
She's got all the necklaces. Is that something on her hand? Is it like another bag on her hand or something? Other hand.
Oh yeah, she's got like it's like plastic protector.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. Good eye.
Something else that's gonna be a hassle to get off.
Oh no, fuck that. I know exactly what I'm gonna do.
She's wearing that rubber glove for you, LBD.
This is actually one of the characters when I was younger. I had a crush on as a kid.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Black Cat was one of my.
Ain't one of the universes she gets with Spider-Man anyway?
Yeah, well, a couple of
Or
them.
something.
They definitely date in most of them. But yeah, look at the stand though, man. That's a really nice stand.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
And they're all like translucent as well.
Jewels.
Yeah.
Elusive.
So she's gonna go in the Spider-Man section. I need an actual like high-end Spider-Man statue because the Venomized one I have is pretty. It's really tiny in comparison. Put you in there for now. I'll reorganize you guys later.
Just watch out when they start talking back. You may need to see a doctor. Okay, LBD.
There we go. All right. Yes, at least the statues are out of the way. They're not like all over the damn desk.
Very true.
All right. Next up.
Let's see. Miles, yeah. That thing's got to be ridiculous now, right?
This is only the second printing. I think the first print
Sometimes
is like $500 raw. I think.
Jeez.
I think the second. Wait, you sure? Because sometimes second printings can be more expensive.
No, I think the second printing is probably maybe $100 raw. Maybe. Or that might be even freaking graded.
Here we go. What's it gonna be?
Oh! I told you.
Just by, dude, it was by
Opened it.
If
All right, so what's my prize?
actually, I already had stuff I gotta send you anyway. Oh man, that's hilarious.
Next time, I'm not even going to say anything. I'm just like, spin. Just spin.
Just spin it.
Oh man, that's hilarious stuff. Well, I appreciate everybody who stuck around. I know some people just popped out, but we literally had like a good amount, like between 11 and 12 people in here for most of this. So
Yeah, I don't think anybody else is live.
I think Luau's
Yeah, I
about
think
to
that's
go
live,
live.
ain't they?
Luau's going live at 9:30.
Or maybe Gasolcast went live.
Yeah, it's okay. That's live.
Looks like the only person who's really live that's on my list is Average Will.
Or maybe,
But he mostly does comic books.
yeah.
Yeah.
My Spider-Man section's starting to get a little bit full. I'm gonna have to rearrange that after I clean up though. It's weird seeing a Marvel statue have like similar to an anime base. It's actually not bad. I did sell my Venomized Miles and my Venomized Spider-Man once I saw these statues.
The Funko Pops.
Yeah, they basically paid for the statues because the Miles one wasn't expensive, and the Spider-Man one was a little bit more expensive. They were about the same price, so they paid each other off. What the hell? These put together weird.
And honestly, if you think about it, you sold the pop, which is
I got it retail.
the details as much as the statue was.
Yeah. Although the Venomized Spider-Man, hey baby eyes. Although the Venomized Spider-Man and like the Venomized line, those pops have pretty good detail for pops. Like seriously.
Yeah. Hi, baby. By the way.
So But you know what, Quick Draw? You know what's next?
The last fucking one we got.
Not Nightcrawler.
Watch, he pulls it out and it's not Nightcrawler, it's something else. Shit! I forgot I had this Goku.
What's going on, Chasing Pops?
Hey,
What
come
up
on, man.
Just in time for
for the
save
Nightcrawler?
the best for last, Nightcrawler.
Yeah, Quick Draw's been wanting it to go first, and you know, God told him no. Because it ended up being pulled last.
The wheel of misfortune.
Right.
No, wheel of Quick Draw's misfortune.
Pretty much. Not hurting.
Alrighty then. Come on. These past few ones I've kind of
Happy New Year. That would have been good if this was a Pokemon
Hey
stream.
Wayne, what's going on, bud?
What's going on?
How's
I
everything?
guess it was
How's everything on the... Ooh, that was close. I almost dropped a knife on my foot.
Hey, don't worry.
that would have been another foot injury.
Oh, dude, before the stream, the machine I used to scan everything in for work, it fell on my foot. It's heavy.
Buy him some fucking steel-toed boot for fucking his birthday.
He's trying to disable himself even further now.
Considering it's the bad foot. Both like the main, like both, like all my major stuff has usually happened on the bad foot.
My fear is when I drop a knife, is it actually going in my foot because I can't feel him. So I can't feel it and I can't see it. So like if I reach down, it's either there's gonna be blood everywhere or I'm gonna push it in just a little further.
I can see Drew walking around with a knife sticking out of top of his foot.
This was one of the lower priced ones. Not like too low. I think it's like 40 to 45.
It looks like an action figure, like a Marvel's Legends.
Yeah, and the detail on it is actually really well for the price. Like it's pretty good. So I'm happy with this. The only thing would have made it better was maybe a better stand. Other than that, I got no complaints. Honestly, from the box, like when you look at the box, I did not expect this. Like I didn't expect it to look like this. So I can't complain. Let's pop this open right here. We're gonna put you for now in the Yu-Gi-Oh section because your stand is way too big.
Hey, Drew. Wayne says, sorry he hasn't messaged you back, and thank you for the Christmas wishes.
Oh, yeah. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, Wayne.
Yeah.
Hopefully the family is doing well.
No problem.
All right, so for the piece of this, the one that Quick Draw's been waiting for all the time.
We're going to spin the wheel and watch it and pop up.
Be like default setting. Are you kidding?
There's nothing to click, so it's just going in the circle. There you go. Yay!
Clap like a thing.
Here we go. Stop sharing.
And finally,
if we do this during no, that doesn't work. Okay, cool. And here we go. I gotta move a few things off of on top of there, but give me a second.
finally got to it. Now you got to unbury it.
Yeah, basically, it's underneath all the other shit.
So now Quick Draw has to wait even longer for you to unbury the
So
bastard.
this is the box. Really nice box from Iron Studios. 1/10 scale. Honestly, though, the other one might look a little bit better, and obviously, but you know, you're paying what was it, $600?
$600 for the other one.
it's bigger than this. It's definitely
yeah,
bigger than this.
way
So
bigger.
I think the detail on both is pretty much the same.
And it's premium. I don't think it's PVC or something.
Cool. Look how this one comes. Comes in styrofoam.
Watch, LBD's internet's gonna kill.
Oh, yeah, and I dropped my knife, so I gotta pick it up.
Can you delay this anymore?
Well, you heard me that I told you that I dropped my knife.
Baby Ice is asking about your new background, Andrew.
Yeah,
Uh,
I work real good on it. I work hard.
yeah, he started bumping into a lot more stuff now that the room is different.
Yeah, I got to learn my bedroom again. I got a big tote back there that's still full of stuff, just from like the last 6 months.
Hey, you want to
Everything
take
that's over here has been bought in the last 6 months.
There you go, buddy.
I don't know what I'm gonna do when I actually get everything out of storage.
Andrew, does those tape sounds take you back to the playground?
Oh God! Back in the playground days, I watched a kid flip right off the back of the swing once. Face planted some bricks. It's okay though. I made sure to take pictures and put them on Instagram first.
What the hell is this?
Back in the day when I was a young kid growing up. Dreaming about growing up.
So this comes surrounded in tissue. Oh,
Oh man, it's not hamburger wrappers.
this shit smells bad.
No. No, not no.
So here's the base. Looks like he teleported out of a sentinel or something.
Yeah.
Kind of like trying to destroy a sentinel. So,
They like doing that with a lot of the X-Men figures, have them busting off. Like the base has some part of a Sentinel on it.
well, yeah, that's pretty iconic for them. So anything, if you can relate anything to X-Men, is a sentinel. What do we have in here? Because this was separate. Okay, so this kind of has like a thing. This is like a little stand thing. Basically, what this is, I've seen these before. What it is the kind of where you can put it somewhere, so it can seem like he disappeared from there and is appearing on you or wherever you put this. So this is like a nice little detail.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Is it like a sticky back to it or something?
No, it's just like a regular stand. Like you just put it somewhere. Like I could put it on top of my mic and let's say that'll be where he poofed away from.
Gotcha.
Here's a tail.
Oh yeah. That's something that looks like you put in your fish tank. That's his Banff. effect.
Closer look at the figure. It's pretty hefty. That face.
Kurt Wagner.
Can you tell he's angry about something? Get a better look at him. There we go. I'm gonna pop in his tail before I try to pop him in on the stand.
Yeah.
We're learning. We're learning.
Don't forget the hiney.
All right, now I need to figure out where the hell he pegs into. I think I found it. Is that it? Well, that's it. This tail can't go that way. It's got to go upward.
Pin the tail on the Nightcrawler.
Basically,
This is the first game that we're doing coming back.
Yeah, you got to figure out how his tail goes because because the way it was, like the way I had it, it was too close to the peg on his foot, and you see how slim that peg is. It goes into the blue section, so there was no space for the tail to like hang in there. All right.
It's like a picture book. Look at the box.
It's hard to do this without like good lighting either. Because it's like when I start doing it.
I don't want to hear you complain about light.
Oh, shut it.
I do everything in the dark. I put all of this up in the dark.
Yeah, well,
We can see that.
Hey, I use a ruler.
A couple of them are crooked. A little crooked.
It's okay. It's
That's
probably
straight.
because the trailer's leaning to one side. That's why I'm blaming it on. The snow's too heavy on one side of my trailer. Or tilting. Gangster leaning.
this is going to be a pain in the ass.
Getting kicked in the face. he's got to put some hair around it, baby eyes.
There we go.
Oh,
got
see, you found it. Did you spit on it first?
Gonna put this bad boy in here for now, so I can move all this stuff, and then put the boxes away. All right, so for our last statue of the night, as per Quick Draw's fault, this is the Nightcrawler with this wicked stand.
Last statue of the night, the Night Stalker, Richard Ramirez. Oh, wait, wrong one.
This thing is heavy as hell, but definitely worth what I paid for it. And I pre-ordered this thing months ago.
The original figure has suction cups on it,
Nice.
so you can suction cup it to like.
I mean, like the action figure.
Yeah, that action figure, like the '90s action figure.
That's cool. I probably had one. Yeah, this thing, man, Chasing Pops is crazy. We've opened
So
12. We've opened 12 statues, and out of those 12 statues, 1, 2, 3, 4. At least 4 of them were high end. And look what it decides to show up.
oh Lord.
Fashionably,
Betty Jones,
What's
That
up?
thing.
you're
Can you hear me?
fashionably late, my friend. He's trying to adjust his volume for us.
Can you hear me? Can you
Yeah,
hear
we hear you.
me?
Can you
Yeah, we hear you.
All right.
can you hear me now?
What's going on, buddy?
What's up?
Chilling, man. I had to get into these statues. Started to
What's
feel
up,
like
Dan?
Yeah, we're just hanging out with Dan.
what's up, Christine?
gotta put you guys together.
I
There
just,
you
I just finished a video.
go. Oh
Nice.
yeah.
Dan is in it. Dan is in it.
I hope there was lots of arm movements,
What?
excessive arm movements.
There's always arm movements.
You needed more arm movements during your live streams, though.
I see statues at one place. I hunt for figures. Very expensive. Yeah, man. Chasing Pops. There's a place where I've shown few people pictures of. I definitely showed Beds on a few. They have like ridiculous like older hot toys and older statues of like movies like Rocky and stuff like that. Like they have some Elvis stuff there, some older Marvel stuff, like this huge stuff like that would take up half of this decal sometimes. Like just one figure would take up half of this place. Like it's insane. But I'm definitely happy with everything that I got. I don't think I really have a complaint other than the Lifa, which the sword keeps popping off the back. I don't know what's up with that. I gotta figure that out. But other than that, everything else is pretty wasn't so bad. Uh,
Did you open any giant ladies?
no, I did that with you, but I did that with you.
No giant ladies today?
No,
Come
no
on.
giant ladies today, unless you consider Black Cat and Silk giant ladies. No. um,
Next time when you come over, we'll open some giant ladies.
you bought some more Chronos?
I got a bunch of chrono boxes.
You did. Oh man. What? So if you don't mind asking, I was asking, what did you do your video on? What mystery box was it?
No mystery boxes,
Oh yeah, what was it?
just pickups.
Nice.
Okay.
I opened them a while ago, but I just I just did the edit right now.
Oh, okay.
All I can say is cookies.
Nice. You know, Quick likes giant lady, says Baby Ice. Oh,
Baby Ice has to know the story behind the giant ladies.
oh yeah, that was before she was around, man.
Yeah, she wasn't
Basically,
here for the giant ladies.
Baby Ice. Basically, what happened about
I
2
don't think
years
she was
ago.
here for the playground either.
No, that was around the same time. We were still in contact with
Yeah.
that. Basically, Chrono put out a few different value mystery boxes, and to make up value, they use Asian exclusives and giant ladies pop stars. What were they? 6 inches, 6 inch
I don't
pops
know.
to fill
I
up
have
almost all.
some. Hang on.
Yeah,
Grab
giant
one.
with 6 inch.
I think we have like a few of each color.
Probably.
I don't have
One
any of
every color.
Sugar.
And they all vary in price too. It was weird.
Mm-hmm.
There's
There
one
you
of
go.
them.
Giant lady. Yeah. You got the silver one too, don't you?
Yeah, the silver one. I think there's a brown one, and then there's the red one.
Yeah, I think there was like 4 total. I think there's a green one, a red one, a bronze, and gold. No, bronze and silver.
I still got them.
No when you need a
Oh,
giant.
I'm
trying
curious
to
to know what are those things worth now. I'm out of
I
curiosity.
don't know. There's a lot of dust on it, though.
They've probably been up there since I went to go see.
Probably.
Let me see here.
You want to pull up Pop
There.
Price Guide and show
Yeah.
what the giant ladies are going for?
See what giant ladies are going for nowadays.
It's been 2 years.
Ooh.
We baby ice. I actually went to Dead Zone's house and we opened like I think it was like almost like 12 of those boxes, right?
Yeah, there was $40 ones, $60 ones, and $100 ones.
Mm-hmm.
And I think maybe we opened 10.
Yeah, there was about
Gold,
10.
Gold Chrome is at 55.
Huh.
Nice.
40 for the one the one you just had, was it magenta?
It was like red.
It's red. Well, I guess it could be considered.
Yeah, it looks like all the rest of them, like all the colored ones, are 40. The cheapest
basic-
one is the silver one. That's $17.
And a lot of people got silver.
Oh no, here's red. If it's the red one, that's $17. Magenta is $50.
I got a bunch of the red ones.
It's like, you know,
Yeah.
$17 then. Quick drops, the baby I said quick drop. I need the giant lady.
There's another gold one, a different gold one that's $21.
If anybody is interested in doing a trade,
For giant ladies.
He has giant ladies galore.
There is a lot of them, man.
Yeah.
I think I have.
I'm just scrolling down on them all.
Well, there's
There's
1,
a
2, 3,
transparent
4,
Transparent
5.
one's 29.
There's 6 up there. So
Black and gold.
Chicken.
Looks like the cream one so far is the most expensive one's $90.
There he goes.
Chicken.
Chicken.
We haven't seen chicken in a minute over here.
Right?
he's still hanging.
Yeah.
He's only like 19 years old or something like that.
Jesus Christ. How long do cats live?
They live long, man.
I think he's gonna live until I have no idea. He has no issues whatsoever. He's still good. Only thing is his weight. His weight is just gone down a lot, but
at least he's doing better than he was throughout the year. I know throughout the year he was feeling a little bit bad.
Yeah,
more protein.
Yeah, he's doing good now. He's
Alexa, how long do cats live?
A cat lives for about 15 years on average.
Yeah.
He's beyond 15 by a lot.
Yeah, so chicken has beaten the odds as is, so he can't be mad at life.
Right.
Yeah, he's good. So what did I saw some of the things you got. I was trying to do my my edit here, so for tomorrow. But I didn't. I saw the first one you got. I saw the blue and the gold one you got.
Yeah.
And then
I was gonna try to show you, but I ain't like there's a bunch of like plastic over the wire for the camera.
You got your phone?
Yeah.
Send your phone the link. Use your phone. Just make sure you before you enter in, mute the mic on there. Mute the mic and turn the volume all the way down. I'm using my 9 lives.
Yeah, yeah, he definitely is. He's using those for sure, which we're okay with for sure because he's a super cool cat.
Requires much attention.
And all the other animals you have are chickens.
This is
Okay.
chicken. We have Richard Fury,
Houdini.
and then we have Houdini for cats, and then we have the chickens.
No doggies. You're not a dog person.
Well, we haven't really done dog because we got the chickens and we don't want a dog taking out the chickens.
Yeah, because dogs love fried chicken.
Kentucky Fried Chicken. And the cats too. I mean, we don't want them to be.
My dog and cat both didn't bother the rabbits we had. I figured my dog would go after the rabbit since it's almost like a squirrel. Nice. We got the Nightcrawler. We got the some kind of anime. Do you have the stuff inside the Detolf?
I didn't see that one.
There we go.
Oh yeah. So I saw the one to the right there. I think the one with the big sword. I saw that one. I think. But I didn't see the other ones. That one in the front is pretty cool.
Oh boy.
The black cat.
Yeah, that one's
So
cool
I guess that's
too.
the Spider-Man shelf right there.
Yeah, that one's cool. Those are cool. No wonder you've been selling off your collection. Picking up the statues. Those are cool, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've been so like I said, I've had some of these for a while. And like I said, there's actually one that's like just like buried inside the box, all the boxes. I haven't even put all of them up. There's a few like different like anime ones on the bottom that I didn't show you, but like it's just crazy, man. Like I said, a lot of these have been just chilling in my closet, and I just needed to get them out because now that I have the shelves to put it in.
I feel you on the closet thing, dude.
Well, the best part is that now all the boxes that are going to go in there are just the empty boxes of the statues, and those are easier to organize than just having a giant box filled with, boxes with other boxes, because I had a huge box just filled with all these things.
Yeah, those are super cool though. I like the statue stuff, but just can't do too many of them.
I honestly I need a better Spider-Man, so I'm waiting. I'm sure they're gonna come out with a really good one now that the movie has come out and stuff. So hopefully
all that stuff is downstairs, baby ice.
So I'll definitely get to organizing all this stuff, but there's some like high end stuff that I've had in pre-order since last year that still hasn't even come in yet. It's all pre-order. I have a Phantom with what was his partner's name? The dog, the wolf, the Fang. It was Fang. So the Phantom with Fang and coming next year October. Well, this year October, and that I ordered that last year. There's the Venom and Carnage from the movie. There's Venom and Carnage from the from the comics. But no, I don't have a Spider-Man one.
Little custom from Pop Sons.
Nice.
It'll light up.
So light up Gambit.
That's cool.
That's pretty dope. Well, to the chat, I'm going to say thank you for sticking around. To the people who are still here, and obviously everybody who was hanging out with us throughout the night, also, because I know some people have bounced out since probably around the 2-hour mark.
Yeah, you guys have been on for a while.
Yeah, usually we only do 2 hours, but there was so much stuff to open.
Yeah, blew out being on in like 15 minutes.
Yeah, usually we're done before him. But next week we will be more than likely on location. I already got confirmation by my one of my co-hosts that will be in person. He won't be on every week, but we want to give it a shot this week. And like I said, people are still going to be welcome to come in through links and stuff. It's not like we're getting rid of you guys. The only time I don't have the usual suspects on is when we're doing like interviews and stuff like that. But even then, there'll be like 1 or 2 people that still come on with us, which obviously Andrew's one of them.
I definitely think about Dan. That could be a super problem for your channel, dude.
Hey, I think Dan's a lot calmer than the Fox is.
Dan.
Yeah. I'm hoping you guys definitely like the new location, and hopefully we get to have some fun there, because they're going to be sponsoring a lot of stuff soon, and we might get a little bit more attention and a little bit more activities going on.
So is it gonna be your space then, or what?
That space is gonna. I'll be able to do pretty much anything I want with it, but it will be used for other things. So my things will always be set into storage when I'm not there.
Gotcha.
That way I don't have to worry about anybody touching anything that's mine.
Yeah, I didn't know if you were gonna have a background or what.
Yeah, I definitely want to set up a background, but there is already they had an artist come in and kind of paint the like kind of like a mural type thing in there already, and then like they have like special lighting and kind of like really cool decorative pieces that come out of the wall and stuff. It's pretty cool. It's a cool space as is already, but I will definitely try to add my own touch to it here and there. Kind of. And if the show starts growing from the help that I'll be getting from them, I'll probably be taking the space over permanently, because they're building another lounge space that's going to be bigger than that space that I'm going to be in as is. So, and there's a giant ass TV in there. I think it's gotta be like 80 to 90 or something. It's huge. It's like ridiculously huge in there. Yeah. So hopefully, we have a good time next week with that. And like I said, I literally right now, while we're ending, I got confirmation from my guy. So that's gonna be good news for everyone. Well, we're gonna head out of here. I'm assuming we're getting a video from Dead Zone within the next few days, because he just finished editing.
Manana, tomorrow morning.
What about are you gonna have a clapback video, quick draw, or are you gonna be okay?
I got like 14 videos in the queue, so quick draw better be on point.
Yeah. So everybody definitely look out for that.
I might just have to order a mystery box and throw it in my closet for a little bit. And then do a video.
We're out of here, and we'll see you next week, and maybe tomorrow if Sean's feeling okay. I know he's still working right now, so he's probably gonna be super tired. But you never know.
Okay, we'll know by noon tomorrow.
Yeah.
He's
Hasta la vista.
Cheers.